Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Sunday, August 6th, 2017 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is love is my revelation. And I keep singing in my head, it's a Ziggy Marley song, Love is my religion, and that's what led to that energy mantra today. Love is my revelation. So today we are one day out from the full moon partial lunar eclipse in Aquarius, and we have the moon shifting into Aquarius today. So we're going to get into that in just a second. Before that, we are finishing up with the moon in Capricorn, and the moon in Capricorn has one final transit that it wants to hit upon before shifting into Aquarius energy. So the moon in Capricorn will square Uranus, and at the same time, actually, it's sextiling Chiron, 28 degrees. We have been working with this 28-degree energy, that energy of 10. I'm going to break it down in two ways. 28 degrees, we always talk about that as the 10, as in your worth, knowing your worth, showing up and nurturing your worth. If we break down the 2 and the 8, 2 is that nurturing energy, 8 is show up for this. This is important. Show up for this. This is important. This square energy, to me, it's like the old way versus the new way. The old way is that moon in Capricorn, the shoulds, but it's always been this way. We're breaking through that. We've got the rebel, and look, he's breaking through these chains, those chains of the patriarchy, the chains of the shoulds, the chains of, but this is how it's always been. Well, you don't get something new when you do things the way it's always been, and the world is always in a state of evolution. That's Uranus energy, that evolution, that liberation. That is this full moon lunar eclipse energy in Aquarius. Liberation, evolution. So this is a breakthrough moment. Now, that being said, this is actually happening at 2:22 a.m. Pacific time, this connection. So it may not be actually something conscious that is happening in helping you break through. But just be aware that this is a transit that is going on, helping us break through and break free from those old energies. That being said, we have the moon shift into Aquarius at 5:15 a.m. Pacific time. This moon into Aquarius is setting us up for that full moon lunar eclipse. I'm going to share with you, and we'll get into the eclipse more in tomorrow's horoscope, the horoscope for Monday, but the eclipse at 15 Aquarius has a theme of love. There's actually a theme of birds and love through these eclipse energies. I thought I had marked this, but I guess I didn't. So the energy for the Sabian symbol, energy for the eclipse at 15 degrees Aquarius is two lovebirds sitting on a fence singing happily. And it's talking about union, spiritual union, being on the energy of bliss. Well, my point today, as we get into this moon, Aquarius moon vibration, and begin tuning in, we've been really tuning into this all week, but noticing the energy of eclipse, shadows and light. Aquarius energy is very vibrational. So we may feel in our vibration some of those shadows, some of the clouds, some of that energy. How can you bring the love vibration to that situation, whatever it is? And I was sitting here thinking about that question, like, how can I bring the love vibration to that situation? We may feel at times, a situation doesn't just mean that it's us, a situation can involve many parties. So it may be that you do not feel that you can bring love to somebody else who's involved in this situation. Don't focus on what you can't bring love to. Focus on what you can bring love to. Focus on bringing love to yourself. There's a Rumi verse that goes, our work is not to seek for love, but to seek for the barriers that we've built against it. These vibrational barriers that keep us from that bliss, that keep us from that state of love. This is the time to start seeking it out again, so we can break through those energies and move into a truer thing of ourselves. These barriers, they may be past trauma. Can you bring love to yourself in this past trauma? They may be thoughts that you're holding. Can you bring love to the part of yourself that's holding these thoughts? Can you bring love to the part of yourself that's receiving these thoughts? Like the part of yourself, if you're like thinking, I'm not good enough. Okay, well, can you love the part of yourself that thinks that you're not good enough? Maybe you're not there yet. That's okay. But can you bring love to the part of yourself that you're thinking that about? That might be a little bit easier. Find the place where you can get in. Find the place in that barrier where you can get in and bring that love vibrational to that place. Aquarius is super vibrational energy. Aquarius is very conscious energy. So it's a time to get very conscious with your thoughts in alignment with your vibration. And this will move you through this eclipse energy. Today is a 14-degree day. That is a 5 energy. 5 energy is very mental, but it brings revelations. And my feeling is if you focus on this energy, these revelations will come bursting in and through for you to help you move through this eclipse, to help you release through this eclipse energy. Trust your guidance. Your guidance is driving you right in, straight into the light. So trust your guidance in helping you move through these barriers. And trust your guidance. I had these cards together. They came out 1, 2 right on top of each other, is leading you straight into the authenticity of your soul, your source, that energy. And I just recorded GPS with Maya. I highly recommend that you check it out for this week, but she said something that stuck with me. I said, joy is your path to the soul. And she was like, I want to say something. Joy is your soul. Joy is love. Love is joy. They beget each other. So tuning into that joy, tuning into that love will bring both of these energies forward. They will bring you into the energy of that source. It's always going to be your choice, though, to move in that direction, and you are always being guided in that direction. So today's a pretty chill astro day overall. Not too much happening besides what we just talked about, but it is building to the eclipse. And just remember, with eclipse energies, eclipse bring change. They bring downloads of frequencies. They may be giving you revelations. There may be endings. Full moons can bring endings. It may be bringing forth release. My feeling is that there's not so much going on, so that you can just focus on this and focus on getting into the vibration that is true to you, where you are at in this very moment. I want to finish with my 13 Moon Oracle card. And I have catalyze. And eclipses are definitely catalyzations, and this is very electrical, and Aquarius energy is electrical energy. The sacred tool of lightning: transform, ignite, reveal, burn away, awaken. And it says, as you experience more expanded states of consciousness in sacred union with the divine, this lightning vibrationally amplifies truth while revealing that which is still out of alignment, while it reveals those barriers, while it reveals those shadows. Go directly to the source of all the power, rather than trying to control or manipulate to get what you think you want. Your soul's purpose needs room to move into its full creative expression in alignment with source. Wherever you may have compromised yourself, it is time to release that energy. Call on the catalyzation. Call on this Aquarius energy to release this. I'm going to finish up with this line. What fulfillment, creation, change, or awakening is passionately calling to be catalyzed now? What does the lightning reveal with its burning fire? So this is a time to catalyze. We are being moved. There's so much going on astrologically, and it is wanting to clear the energies from us. Again, I suggest you check out GPS. We went through the week. We went deep into the eclipse. We went into Mercury retrograde, which is happening at the end of this week. All of this is working for us. It is always working for us. It's up to us to be cooperative components in working along with these energies. So that's it for today. I will be back tomorrow with your lunar eclipse report. Thank you for joining me. Book a reading if you want to dive deeper into your personal chart, and I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.